You want to see the most evil, disgusting human being you ever gonna see? You're looking at him. Most evil human who abducted a New York girl gets 47 years to life in prison. And abducted girl's family stared directly at the most evil human in New York's courtroom and told him he was getting what he deserves. Craig Ross Jr., who admitted to kidnapping an 8-year-old girl and holding her captive for 2 days, was sentenced to 47 to life in prison, which is part of his plea deal.
Everyone in this room remembers where they were when they heard the news that they had found her alive. I was on the phone with a member of the New York State Police who had just left my home where he had asked me to sign a search warrant. I say that not because it's not about all of us knowing where we were. It's about the fact that it affected each one of us so deeply in this community, that this was such an egregious violation of a trust, that we all wanted her to be found, we all wanted her to be alive, and we were all hoping for a good outcome. It is, of course, bittersweet, because while she had been found alive, sadly, she had been subject to assault and abuse. Defendant suggests during his interview with probation that his actions were caused by his being fired from work, and he kidnapped the victim to get ransom money to relieve his financial stress. How absurd, insulting to our intelligence, and simply not worthy of belief that claim is. He implies he was driving around the park and this idea popped into his head when he saw the victim riding her bike past him on the Loop Park Road. If the court were to credit defendant's assertion that this was not premeditated and planned, then his actions are, if even possible, more disturbing because they reveal an impulsive child predator unable to distinguish between right and wrong, a complete lack of morality, and a void of any regard for the severe implications of his actions. What is most striking and repugnant is defendant's utter lack of remorse, absence of regret, and inability to understand what his criminal conduct put the victim through. Mr. Ross, even when given the opportunity today, in the safety of a courtroom, if he would simply apologize or show some remorse on this record with the family present, and you decline to do so, speaks volumes about the person that you are.
Don't drop the soap, scumbag.